As many of you know, the Finger Lakes in upstate New York is my favorite American wine region, and one of my favorite wineries up there is going to be Boundary Breaks, located on the eastern side of Lake Seneca. They were kind enough to send me the new vintage of their Cabernet Franc. It's one of my favorite Cab Francs in the entire region, so we're going to open this one up and see what we think. Really gorgeous, beautiful, vibrant color. Like the ruby just really shines on this wine. It's really vibrant. Really nice aromatics. You kind of get a little bit of that like black cherry yogurt that you would expect in a Cabernet Franc. There's some violets in there. It's kind of floral. One thing I like about the style of their Cabernet Franc, and the owner talks about this a lot, is they have that reduced pyrazine level, meaning you don't have a lot of that green bell pepper or jalapeno aroma. Kind of makes the wine feel like fresher and more linear, a little bit closer to a French style. That's something I really like about their wine. Yeah, that black cherry yogurt, kind of like crushed gravel, minerality, the florals, like the violets. It's everything I would expect in a Cabernet Franc. It smells great. Already, it kind of reminds me of a Loire Valley style of Cabernet Franc. So it kind of drinks like Chenin or Bourgogne, something like that. It's not quite as gritty as the Bordeaux. It's a little bit more linear. It's a little bit more straightforward. Yeah, it smells great. Let's check it out on the palate. Man, that drink's great. I love the tannins. It's like enough texture up front to give you some interest, but it's not beating you over the head. It would be a great food wine, but you could sip on it on its own. It's just enough texture to make it interesting, but it's not overwhelming your palate. There's just like ever so slightly a hint of that jalapeno note. It's just enough so you know it's Cab Franc, but it's very slight. It's very balanced. I really love kind of how much chew the wine has. Like that texture is just really exactly what I'm looking for. It's really balanced. And that minerality, which is kind of almost like graphite or like crushed gravel, it really continues through the finish. It gives it, like I said, this more kind of French character. I really like it a lot. I think food pairing wise for this wine, I'm thinking like grilled pork loin with herbs. That's kind of a classic Cabernet Franc pairing. You could maybe do it with like a filet mignon, even a steak that's nice and tender would be great for this wine. I think it has enough texture for that. It's not really a light bodied Cab Franc. It actually has a lot more kind of character. It has a lot more feel and a lot more of that texture. Yeah, I think this is extremely high quality, and it's still super young. I mean, this is only a 2024 vintage. This is going to be the new release. One great thing about this wine and all the Boundary Breaks wines in general is the price point is excellent. We were selling this at $20 full price last year. I think it's an absolute steal at that price point. You should be drinking this wine regularly. It's great. Love just how direct all the notes in this wine are. You can just like really pick everything out very, very clearly. So I've been checking this wine out for a few minutes now. I think it is excellent. I think if you see this one in a store, you should definitely pick it up, pair it with some grilled meat. I think it would be perfect. If you're someone who's interested in visiting the Finger Lakes, I think Boundary Breaks has to be on your list. Outstanding Riesling, really nice white wines, but I think their red wines are great. They make a wonderful red blend you should try as well. But definitely be sure to pick up a bottle of the Cab Franc if you go visit them this season.